Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to show you how to create this effect in After Effects. To start the animation we have to create background. We will select the shape tool and drag it out. Nice. And now we will put the gradient on the shape. Gradient ramp. And now we will select the ramp shape to the radial ramp, and we will bring the black one over middle of this screen and the white one on the corner. Perfect. And now we will change the color of white to the black, and the start of color will be like slightly gray. Perfect. Now our background is ready, and now our background is ready. After it we will type the text, which is ever wonder. And now we will scale it down and brings at the middle of the screen. I think 8 will be perfect, 9 will be perfect, sorry 8. And now we will change the text to bold. Perfect. I think 9.9 will be perfect. Okay, now we will change the color of the text to the white. Perfect. And now we will put the glow on the text, and now we will change the setting to the 0.04. Perfect. I think 0.3 will be good. Yeah. So this is our text and background is ready. After it we will put the text animation. I have the preset of it and will share with you. Now we will double click it and our text animation is applied. Now we will change the setting of the start. I wonder why. Now it's looking good. After the text animation we will make a camera, and we will select all layers and make 3D. And for the zoom out effect we will make a keyframe over here with the position, and keep this keyframe over here and make the second keyframe by zoom out. Nice. Perfect. And now we will give the gap between the keyframes. Perfect.
Ever wonder why you suddenly
why you
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that?
The gap is too long. We will reduce it.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that?
Nice. And now we will change the color of background to the white. We will select over the white color and the slightly whitish gray. Perfect. Now we will cut this text over here, and here we will make the shape. Perfect. Now we will change the color of this shape, and we will go into the rectangle path and make the roundness. I think 20 will be perfect. Yeah, 20 will be perfect. And we will put over here. Now we will put the glow on this shape. We will change the setting to the 0.04. And now we will make the shape morphing effect by selecting the size keyframe and dragging towards the right. And then we will click on this tool, and so now we will change the height and the width of this shape. Okay, now we will make it the value 0. Perfect. And now we will put the expression in the size. Copy and paste. Perfect. After changing the value of size, now we will make the rotation effect. First we will drag this keyframe towards the right and we will change the value to the -10. Perfect. And we will put the same expression in it. Perfect. And now we will make another camera movement for this shape. This is the first camera for the Ever Wonder text, and now we will make the second camera movement for the second animation. Perfect. We will cut this camera, and now we will make the keyframe of the position and drag towards the right, and now we will change the value by dragging towards the left. And now we will make the keyframe of the position and drag towards the right. And now we make the second camera movement by dragging towards the right. Maybe perfect. And after making the movement, we will make the shape 3D. This shape 3D, and cut out the remaining part over here. And now we will set the camera movement. Will be perfect. Now we will check it.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new?
So two gap between this shape.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new? Ever wonder why you suddenly need that?
Perfect.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new?
This is how you can create.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new?
We'll type our second text in this shape, which is you suddenly need. And we will change to the medium, and now we will make the size bigger, 7, like I think 7.5. Perfect. And now we will put the same glow on the text. Perfect. Perfect. And now we will put the same animation that we put in the first text. And now we will check it how it's looking. Before checking, we will make this text also 3D. Now we will check it.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new? Ever wonder why you suddenly need that? Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new? Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new? Ever wonder why you suddenly need that?
Perfect.
Ever wonder
Now
why
it's
you suddenly
looking
need
good.
that?
So now we will create over the third animation, in which we will show this mobile like this mobile. Okay, let's start it. So now for that we will change the size of this shape by making the first keyframe and put over here, and the second keyframe towards the right by making the size bigger. I think it's perfect. And we will make the keyframe of the roundness also, to change the roundness of the shape also. To change the roundness of the shape. Perfect. 30, 42. Yeah, perfect. And now we will change the color of the shape by putting the fill effect. on the shape, and we will change it to the same blue color that we using it. And now we will make the keyframe of the color, and we will change the color to black. Perfect. And now we will remove this "you suddenly" text by opacity, just starting the opacity effect with this movement, with this shape movement, so it can blend perfectly. Now we will make that opacity keyframe over here, put the 100 over here, and now make it 0 in the right. Perfect. Now we will make the rotation keyframe over here, and we will change the value to first. We will make 3 rotation keyframes. First will be the 0, and now the middle one will be the 7, 8, and again the last one will be 0. Perfect. Let me put the expression effect in roundness, because we are making the keyframe for the first time of the roundness one. Now perfect. Now we will give some space in the keyframes. Now we will check it.
You suddenly need that new phone.
Perfect.
You suddenly need that new phone.
Little bit more space in the keyframes.
Suddenly need that new phone.
Perfect.
Suddenly need that new phone.
This one over here. Perfect. First we will do the designing over here. After putting the iPhone, now we will put the text and the CTA button. First we will change the size of this iPhone to 36 or 39. I think 38 will be perfect, I think. Yeah, we will keep it, we will keep it in the middle, and now we will put the text. Okay, say iPhone 16 Pro Max. Make the text size smaller. I think we should decrease the size of this shape, of this phone, and now we will increase the size of this text to the 4 scale. I think it will be perfect. I think 3.5 will be perfect. Okay, and now we will put our second text, which is the price, 1200. Now we will make it bold. We will make the price text bold and size bigger than our first text. Now we'll put our and now we will type our third text like this. Make the size 2.5 or 2 or maybe 1.5, like a little text over here for the detailing. Okay, we will select all of these 3 tags and line towards left. Perfect. Now it's looking good. And now we will make the CTA button of buy now on the right side. This button over right side, and now we will put the text of by now. And put this text inside. Perfect. Now our design is ready. Our third animation design is ready here, and now we have to animate all of this thing. Okay, for the okay, before starting animating, we have to make all layers 3D. Perfect. And now first we will move this camera towards left, and first we have to move this phone from left to right. For that we have to duplicate this shape so we can track mate the mobile in the shape. Okay, perfect. And where is the phone? This is the phone, and we will track mate the mobile in the second layer of this shape. Perfect. And then we will make the keyframe of the position, and then drag this first keyframe towards the right, and the second keyframe will go towards the left like this. Perfect. And now we'll put the same expression that we put in the shape at the previous one. Copy and paste. I will share this expression in the description or the drive. Okay, and make the keyframe closer to each other so we have a cool animation. Let me see it.
You suddenly need that new phone. Or
Perfect. Now it's looking good.
you suddenly need that new phone. Or
And now we have to animate this text and the CTA button. Okay, so for the CTA button we will link this buy now text with this shape, and we will make the scale keyframe. First keyframe will go towards the right, and the second one will be a 0, and we will put the same expression by selecting this time watch icon. Okay, perfect. Now it's looking good. Let me check it.
you need that new phone. Or why you need that new phone. Or
We have to make this phone animation smoother by giving the gap between the keyframes. I think it will be perfect.
suddenly need that new phone. Or why
Now it's looking good. And now we will put the same text animation, which is this one, in all three texts. Perfect. And now we will set first text, then second, and then third.
suddenly need that new phone. Or why suddenly need that new phone. Or why
Okay, sorry. The second one is this, and this is the third one.
suddenly need that
Now-
new phone. Or why
Perfect. So this is how
ever wonder why you suddenly need that new
your
phone. Or why
animation is created over here.
ever wonder why you suddenly need that new phone. Or why
And
why-
now our three animations completed. We are going towards the fourth. The fourth animation is we have to drag this shape and make it like this smaller by changing the position and the scale size, and making this another shape layer or another box that's showing the coffee. Okay, this is our fourth animation. We have to drag this like this small and making another shape for the coffee. Okay, to make the size smaller, to change the scale, we have to make the keyframe of scale and the position one. Wait a second. we have to make the keyframe of the scale, and we will put in this one, we will put the first keyframe over here, and the second one will be go towards the right. And I think, oh wait a second, I forgot to link all these objects with this shape. For that we have to select all the assets that we use in the shape and link towards the shape 4. Okay, perfect. And now we will make it smaller. I think 6155 is perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. And now we'll make the keyframe of the position to move this shape towards the left. For that we will select P, like make a keyframe, and press U to see all the keyframes. Okay, now we will put our first keyframe of the position towards the left and the second keyframe on the right by dragging toward the left. I think 55 is will be perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Now we will put the same expression that we are putting from our the first animation. We'll copy this same expression and paste over here. Same with the scale. Select this stopwatch button by pressing Alt and mouse click and put this expression in it. Okay, we will bring this keyframes closer to each other for the smooth animation, and now we will check it.
Phone, or while your coffee just had.
Okay, little bit more close. I think perfect. And little bit on the left side.
That new phone, or while your coffee just.
Little bit more gap. Checking the right.
That new phone, or while your coffee just has.
Perfect.
Phone, or while your coffee just has.
Okay, and now we will close all the position keyframes over here where we make the new ones. Okay, now we will change the color to I think green for the coffee one, like the Starbucks. Yeah, perfect. So now we will animate this shape, our second shape, by making the scale keyframe. A scale keyframe and changing the value to 0, and again we will see, and again we will put the same expressions. Perfect. Now we will see it how it's looking.
Or while your coffee just has to. Or while your coffee just has to come.
Okay, we have to drag this first shape keyframe towards the left and then the second one towards the left again.
New phone, or while your coffee just has to.
Now it's looking good. Now we will bring the coffee cup and put in this shape, and the same text and the same CTA button like that we do in the first shape, which is this one, and make the size smaller. We will change the glow of this box to 4. I think it will be perfect. And we will change this second shape colors to more dark green. I think it will be perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Now we'll make this coffee glass sky. Yeah, it's perfect. And now we will put the same text over here. We will duplicate the same text and bring towards the right side. and same with the same with the CTA button. Okay, and now we will link all the assets like tags or pictures or CTA with the second shape that we make. Link to the shape 7. Perfect. And now we will change now we will change the value, like coffee value should be like $6.54, maybe make the size 10. Starbucks coffee. And we will make the CTA button to the black, and the buy now is perfect. Okay. And now we will see how it's looking. And now we will animate the glass, the coffee glass. Same, making the keyframe of the scale, dragging first keyframe towards the right and changing the second to 0 and putting the same expression. Perfect.
Or why your coffee just has to come.
And now we will change. So now we will animate our text, which is and the CTA button here. Let me check.
That new phone. Or why your coffee. You suddenly need that new phone. You need that new phone. Or why your coffee just has to come with a.
Okay. So we have to bring the animations towards the left because
Why you suddenly need that new phone. Or why. Wonder why you suddenly need that new phone. Or why your coffee just has to. Why your coffee just has to. Or why your coffee just has to come. Phone. Or why your coffee just has to. Phone. Or why your coffee just has to. Phone. Or why your coffee just has to come. Phone. Or why your coffee just has to.
now our 4 animation is completed. First we will change the color of the background, which is this white one background, by making the keyframes. And now we will change the color. Okay, and after changing the color, we will remove all this thing by opacity, which is you can see over here,
It just has to come with a.
which can be removed.
It just
over
has to
here.
come.
by opacity, and we will change the color of the shape. Okay, now we will make the movement in this coffee cup by making the first three keyframes, which is the position, Z rotation, and scale. This will make our coffee cup movement. Now we will scale it up. We will scale it up like this. I think it's perfect. And now by position we will drag it towards the left, and by the Z rotation we will make the rotation. We'll make the rotation in it like this. Perfect. Now we will bring this cup towards the left by position. So now after making the keyframes of size, position and rotation, we will put the same expressions that we are using in previous animations. Sorry. And same with the position. Now we will see how it's looking.
Coffee just has to come with a green mermaid.
Now it's looking good, but we will make it like slower, and we will bring this keyframe towards left. Now we will check it.
Or why your coffee just has to come with a green mermaid. It has to come with a green mermaid.
Now it's looking good. Now we will bring the green mermaid logo, which is the Starbucks identity. So now we will put the logo over here like this with the rotation, and now we will show this logo by scale up and scale down. Now we will make this value 0 and put the same expression in it also, like this. Now we will check how it's look.
It just has to come with a green mermaid on. Just has to come with a green mermaid on the. Just has to come with a green mermaid on the. To come with a green mermaid on the.
And this is how
it has to come with a green mermaid.
Like. And now we will make the yellow line that will explain the meaning of this green mermaid. We will stroke it up, and we will remove the fill, and we will change this color to the yellow. Okay, and the stroke should be like 8. I think it is perfect. Okay, and now we will put the glow on this line. And we will also put the glow on this cup. We will set this value, I think okay, perfect. Same with the logo. Now it's looking good. And now we will put the tags about the reason behind the Starbucks logo over here. And now we will put the text about the Starbucks logo. And here we will place it 1 point 4 1.32. Yeah, it will be good. Okay. Maybe 3 will be good. Yeah, and this will be like that. Okay, perfect. Now we'll put the same glow on the text like this. Perfect. Now we will animate this line and make all the layer 3D. This is like this, and now for so now for animating this line, we will click on this add button and press on the trim path, and we will make a 2 keyframe and make both keyframes ease in by pressing the F9 and selecting both, going to the graph. You can copy it. Okay, now we will change the path. I think we have to change the path because this line has to come from the shape, so it will look good. Okay,
With a green mermaid on the cup. Green mermaid on the cup.
now it's looking good. Now we will add the text animation, which is will be the now we will add the text animation, which will be the same text preset.
Green mermaid on the cup. Big.
Okay,
With a green mermaid on the cup. Has to come with a green mermaid on the cup. Why you suddenly need that? Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new phone, or why your coffee just has to come with a green mermaid on the cup? Big.
now we will check it again.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new phone, or why your coffee just has to come with a green mermaid on the cup? Big. Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new phone, or why your coffee just has to come with a green mermaid on the cup?
This is how you can create a clean Apple animation easily, like the trendy reels you are seeing on the Instagram,
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new phone, or why your
By-
coffee...
using the shape morphing effects.
Ever wonder why you suddenly need that new phone, or why your coffee just has to come with a green mermaid on the cup?
Perfect. I hope you find this tutorial valuable. So please share your feedback in the comment section.